everybody, it's Rebecca here at Weimermaids, and I have a confession to make. I have an obsession with backpacks, if you haven't already been able to tell that from my channel as of late. And so I do have yet another backpack review for you today, but it's a two-parter. I have two backpacks to actually show you today, and each one has very distinctive features, and I would use them for very different things. So anyway, let's just jump right on into it, onto the two backpacks that I have to review for you today. So these are the two bags that I am going to show you today. So we're gonna start off with this one. So already this one has a very distinct, unique style that I hadn't really seen before in a backpack, which is why it really intrigued me. So if you can look at it, if you see, it's kind of got this like side like clasp here, and it kind of like pokes out a little bit. It's not like a traditional like open zip backpack. And so this one, actually what you do is you're gonna unhook it here, and then you can kind of see that it's more of like a duffel bag backpack, which is really cool. So if you open up this pouch, right, and I've used it just for that, exactly. So I've put on the inside like a bunch of gym clothes, and my Switch is hanging out of there too, so I'll pull that out and show you. So I've kind of thrown a bunch of like gym clothes, so some shoes, some workout stuff, shorts, and a water bottle have all fit inside this thing. And so it's a bit more like, it's very, very, very roomy, as you can see here, right? And then it does have some pockets on the inside. So it has one right here on the side, and then some on this back as well. So one here, and then there are some flaps that are kind of hard to see in there as well. So they does have storage space in there, but it's not somewhere where I feel like you would throw a bunch of like textbooks and notebooks and things like that. Just based on the design of it, like it is a little hard. This doesn't go all the way up, this zipper. It ends right here, and so it can be a little tough to get like bigger things in here. But if you needed like a good, like a duffel bag, like you were going for a weekend or overnight, or you needed it for a gym bag, but you also wanted a place to put your technology, this is a really good bag, because like I said, it has this duffel bag part in the front, which again, it can be all the way out if you need it to be. It's very, very, very roomy. Or, you know, you can consolidate it all the way down like that, and it just looks, it runs flush against the side, and then that's your backpack. So it doesn't have to be like super big, but it can be if you need it to be. But so you're like, well, but where'd I put my tech? This is the cool part. So you're actually on the back here. Once you flip up the straps, you can see there's a zipper here, right? And that's where it goes. So there's actually a dedicated laptop spot right here. I just threw my Kindle back here as well. And so that's all right there. And I like that because it's against your back instead of being in the big compartment. So people don't necessarily know you have a laptop in here, or you know, some of your expensive tech kind of gear, because it's against your back. And this, when you zip it and you put the straps on, it's really hard to get back in there if you were just coming from the side. Like, it's not something you could just be like, I'm in. So it's very protected, which I really like. I will say though that I have a 15-inch MacBook, and it does fit in this sleeve, but not with this on. Computer, sleeve. It does fit, and it will zip closed. See? But this like secure strap here that's supposed to go over your laptop, that it's not gonna snap, it's not gonna fit. So if this doesn't bother you, then yeah, go for it. Throw your laptop in here. It'll fit a 15-inch and you're totally fine. If you have something smaller though, or like a tablet instead, it would be a much better fit. But it does fit that laptop, so it will fit everything you need it to fit, and then some. The other really cool thing about both of these bags actually is that they do have this strap on the back that you can hook it onto your suitcase when you're traveling and you don't have to carry it on your back, which I really like, because sometimes, you know, your back starts to get tired and your shoulders start to hurt if you're carrying around a heavy bag. And so if you have that rolling suitcase and you can just slide it on there like that, it's a very nice relief. So I'm really pleased to see that this has that. So there is some nice padding right here for you against your back so that that laptop or whatever tech isn't kind of crushing into you. And then the sleeves do have that mesh material and a little bit of padding as well to help you. And then again, once it's all kind of crushed in, it is a very sleek design and very different from what you're used to seeing with the typical tech backpack. So it's kind of nice. I would definitely use this one if I needed to out and about and I was like running a bunch of errands. I needed to go to the gym, or I wanted to go for a run, but I also wanted to go maybe and write somewhere or do something with tech, or if I'm, you know, working somewhere and I need like a change of clothes with me. This would be really nice because I can throw that in here really easily, but still have that compartment in the back for my tech stuff, which is really nice. The only thing is I don't know how exactly it would be with if I like chocked it full like of clothes and all the sorts of things like that, how comfortable it would be like sticking out kind of like in a tent idea. But I do like the idea that maybe if you don't put a ton in there, it's versatile for lots of different purposes, which I think I really like about it. Now on to the second backpack. So this backpack is a lot more of your traditional like tech laptop backpack, which is really nice because sometimes that's what you need. You want something very, very sleek, very professional kind of looking. Like if you're, you know, on a business trip and you need a laptop backpack, this is really nice. It's all black, so it's very sleek. It doesn't stand out in any way. You know, it's very professional looking. It's not like a briefcase, it's still a backpack, but you can get away with a lot. So already, the first thing you probably see is my charging cable hanging out of this side piece. So this is my favorite thing I think about this, is that there is like a little charging port right here on this backpack. It plugs in, and on the inside got that built-in cable, and it just runs to, it's just a flat USB like this, right? And so you can plug that into your portable charger or whatever, throw that in the bag. There's a little pocket. There's a pocket right here where it kind of goes in. And then you can plug in right here and come back out. And I've plugged it into my phone, and my phone is charging. So that is really, really, really cool. You know, you don't have to like weave cables through the bag or anything like that. It's all just kind of right here, which I really like. And you could also just use this to power up, you know, anything that would connect with a USB, as long as you have some sort of charging capacity on the inside. There is a headphone jack spot right here as well. It's nothing like special. There's not like a cable or anything already there, but it is a nice spot that if you wanted to, you could potentially thread the cable through the headphone port into here, plug it into your phone, and then throw your phone in that front pocket and close it up. And then you wouldn't have anything hanging out. So that's another option for you as well, or just a place to thread your headphones out like normal. So while we have it open, I'm gonna go ahead and show you this front. So in the front, there are two pockets. There's this one at the bottom, which is kind of an overlap over top of the zipper, so it's, you know, pretty protected. You could throw some stuff in there, wallet, you know, your phone, charger, whatever, could fit in there really nicely. And then we have this front pocket, which when you fold it down, you'll see that there is a bigger compartment in the back where I just threw some pens. And then you do have smaller pockets, little pen pockets and stuff right here. Onto the big compartment. As you can see in mine, it does have the dedicated laptop sleeve area. It fits my 15-inch very, very nicely right here in this back area, right? And then it's got nice padding on it as well. You can see it on both sides. And it does go all the way down to the bottom. And then I have notebook, headphones. I think that's all I put in there for this. But you can also see in this back section, you have 4 pockets right here. So you have the 2 of the black ones in the back where I have my cable, and that's where that cable connects from the side, from over here. And then I also have my glasses. And then you also have these mesh pockets in the front, which is really nice. So if you wanted to be able to see kind of where things are, those are there. It does have 2 designated side pockets, so you could put a water bottle in one and an umbrella in the other. Water bottle, perfectly fine. Just like the other one, it has this strap here, so for your luggage for traveling, which is again really nice. It does have a padded mesh background and padded mesh straps, so it's very comfortable to wear. And for someone who is a little bit shorter like me, this one, it doesn't ride super long on the shoulders or anything. It's actually very comfortable to wear, even for like a female stature, which is really nice. It's not like a super gigantic bag. And then this one also does have a strap over here if you really needed it to, you know, stay extra support. I will say that I put this on with the straps on and it kind of lands right over my boobs, and it doesn't, it's a little tight on that. Yay, pregnant boobs. So it's not like great for women there. It'd be better for men, so maybe you don't wear the strap. I like this bag a lot because it's a tech bag. It's very clean, but it's not super gigantic. So when I wear this one, I don't feel like I'm carting around like, you know, an entire suitcase full of stuff. It's just a nice clean tech backpack that fits everything that I need it to fit. Well, that is it. Those are my 2 backpacks there. One is very much a tech kind of backpack. I mean, you could use it for other things as well, but it's very much designed for that element. But the other bag is very much more, it's very versatile. It's very much like you're on the go. I'm doing a lot of different things and I need lots of stuff with me of a variety of styles and contexts. Full disclosure, I was sent both of these bags in exchange for an honest review, but I do really enjoy both of them. I would buy both of them, and they're both really cheap. I have the links to both of them on Amazon down in the description below for you. Well, that is kind of it for me today in this video. If there's anything else you would like me to review, or if you want to give me your thoughts, please do so in the comments, and I hope it's been helpful. That's it for me today. I will see you next time.